Um, Good morning for everyone. Good morning because here is early, and I'm very glad to be here to share some of what I'm doing here in Brazil. Let's see. I'll share this one. Is something about what Fiona said before. What I would like to share with you. Let's see here. I can't see myself.
You are there.
No, here. Let's. Oh God. Something happened. Let's stop sharing, and I try again.
Just try again. We could see that, but just a bit smaller than before.
Let's see.
There we go.
Yeah. Wow, what happened? Try again.
Oh, that's perfect, Cadu. It's showing for us.
But it's not moving.
Ah.
Let's see. Yes, now. Wow, great. Now I can see myself. Well, just to like a background, what happened, why I'm a storyteller, just let you know that before the biking storytelling project that is affected roots in Portuguese is Percursos Afetivos. I'm part of a group of storytellers that is called the Storytelling Carpets, os tapetes contadores de histórias, or the carpet storytellers. And we tell stories together. It's a group of 5 people nowadays. And we tell stories with textile, rugs, books, and stories from tales from many places from the world, Peruvian stories, South American stories, European stories, Asian stories. And some of these props we own, we embroider them, and we do by our with our own selves. We do them. And this is my background. I work with my group since 1998. 23 years working together, sewing, embroidering, and telling stories. So here we have 2 pictures of this here with some children watching me crying and smiling and laughing. And when I did the roots, the affected roots, the percursos afetivos, I tried to move myself as a storyteller, and thinking that the city could be this place to be the stage of the stories, and being there where the stories were created, and a way to invite people to be there, imagining, and at the same time listening and watching things related to the stories. So it was a way to think and use, in a way, to catch, if I can say this in this way, to catch the city as a big stage for the stories. So when it was a present performance, the affected route was with bicycles. I was there in front of people riding, and the others behind me, And with my microphone, I used to tell the stories. Sometimes some people that didn't know how to ride was just behind me in the rickshaw. It was very nice to have someone behind me so close. And it was a, a lovely experience to cross some places from the city and to watch and to see things, and at the same time you are imagining the characters of the story. And it was like what Carl said yesterday, I think, that the images were like in the movement, the story as well. Here happened in Lima, in Peru, in 2019. It was there, and we used to choose some places that are out of the mainstream places to visit in the city. This is a bus terminal that is very some people don't like to go there because think it's dangerous, but it's a place for the workers. That's why some people have have a lot of prejudice to go there. There is a video just for you to see it. Yes, it's just a small video because I would like to share more things. And in some performances, it was nice to have the contact with some people. In some of them, I used to listen to their to the audience stories, or some people in the street stories. Sometimes I used to ask about a dream, about something they want to tell to the president, or to a lover that left him, for example, or what was his dream, why he was working the streets. And in a loud voice, he could speak up for everybody that was crossing the street what was his dream. And then after we listened to him, his story is part of my affected roots, and I used to tell his story after that. And then one day I was invited to perform in a room about the affected roots, but I couldn't ride there, and nobody could be riding with me. So I was thinking to create a big map, a big cartography with the story. It was nice because with the stories that I told once, and then I was thinking about how interesting was there to be there, telling the story, walking upon the map, showing the pictures. Remind me my experience with my group with the storytelling carpets. But the pandemic last year started. It is still going on, and I thought what I'm going to do with my project. So I remember this experience to draw the map, and I I started embroidering some of the roots, and with this I started to think how to create this map. And I will show now here with my camera, because I have here the one that is shown. This was the first image that you saw, and this was a first experience to bring some of some images from the stories, because I told stories about a river that is near here, near my house, about a man that becomes a tree, and the bicycle that is always there. This was the first experience. I will do very close for you to see the dots. Then I did the whole route, and this is the whole route. I think it's going to be. And here I did this with in the present performance, the whole way with the bicycles. And there are some points, some places here from the city. The square, the theater that some people cannot go into because they don't have enough money to buy the tickets. And the big garden, there is a big garden in the downtown. These are the bus stations. They look like tubes, they are really tubes. And the bridge where the man, that this man is looking for his dreams that are drowned in the river, and this man that becomes a tree. So I try to take some of the experience of writing, of the landscapes of the city, the experience to be there, to feeling it, listening to it, and transforming this experience while I was embroidering. And doing this was a way to take the whole experience of walking around and riding around with my bike. And I thought that would be nice to have the experience with audios. But I was still thinking about it. But before I'll show you an audio that I did. This is another cartography that I'm starting doing. Another route. This is the main character. She is called Guadalupe. And here, I think in 2 months, perhaps, I will finish it, because it's very something that I need to do slowly. It's a low tech, yes, Emily, it's a low tech. So I have to do slowly, and this is a second one that I will do, but this is the first figure that I have here. So doing the embroidery, I thought that it would be nice to have the experience of telling the story just with a voice. because I love podcasts. So I will share again something. Just, I know that is in Portuguese, but I think here. So I did a podcast with a lot of thin stories, short stories of 4 minutes. And some of the stories, as I thought that, okay, it's good to listen them, but some people cannot listen because they are deaf. So they should need someone to have signs. Let's see if it's going to work here. Yeah. For example, because as I'm talking about this is in Portuguese. And here, just the voice. No. Well, there is the website. So, yes, how to describe. Yes, that's it. So, and with the podcast, with the video cast, because we have the audio describe, with the embroidery, I with the experience yesterday with the video and telling the story at the same time, with the live streaming, I found some ways to keep warm my project, and a way to still going on and to carry on the project, and a way to share the experience of the city, of the stories, and in a touchful way. That's it. I would like to open for your questions and this.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much, Cadu.